Welcome back from intermission, kids. That is kind of a Dorado old-fashioned. I videotaped it. Now, some of my bartending friends say that you shouldn't mix your base liquors, that's like a hipster thing to do. But this has like an ounce, well, a shot and a half, or a little over a shot of Reposado tequila. It called for Patron, but trust me on this one. Current trends aside and their fancy hand-blown bottle, whatever, that shit tastes like turpentine. I got Cazadores, which tastes good. So, a little over a shot of Cazadores Reposado. And then I've got some nice mezcal, about half a shot of mezcal in there. I don't remember the name of it. It comes in kind of a ceramic bottle with a cork. Bozal? Maybe. But it's a delicious crystal clear mezcal. Not the cheap shit with the worm. It's about a $50 bottle of mezcal. And then half a shot of Galliano. And then I didn't have any fancy mole Huaxicatl bitters or... I got Peychaud's bitters. So I just put extra of that. Now, I know what you're thinking. Galliano tastes like vanilla and licorice. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff in there, but for the most part, it tastes like vanilla and licorice. And you're thinking, Murph, why the hell would you want to put that in tequila? Which is like spicy and then you're adding mezcal, which got even more kinds of agave. Let me tell you something. The spices in tequila and the spices in the mezcal and the Galliano, so the agave and the Galliano, perfect. It can't get any better. This is part 2 of our black and white zombie double feature. I think this one's just as old. Oh my god, it's older. So yeah. Revolt of the Zombies. Halpern. Zombies, not dead, not alive. Huh. With Dean Jagger. No relation that I know of. Dorothy Stone, distributed by Favorite Films. I might make another one of those while I'm editing. Revolt of the Zombies, 1936. Yeah. My mom was only 8 years old in 1936. Edward Halperin Productions. Director, Victor Halperin. You know. Okay. Here's what I wrote. I don't know when I wrote this. Blah. Blonde girl is engaged to one archaeologist, dumps him for another. The former seems to take it well, and then makes the discovery of a lifetime. I guess that'd make up for your girl dumping you, right? You, like, have a career high. But the discovery of a lifetime is the secret to zombie making. Let me see if I can blink a few more times for you. Well, his boss fires him. What? You spent all my money and this is what you come back with? You can make zombies? You're fired. Get the fuck out. Well, this sends him right over the edge. I don't even remember this guy's name. I don't even know if it matters. It sends him right over the edge. He soon has half the nation, which I have in parentheses here as Cambodia. So they must have suggested that in the, Cambodia is a hotbed for zombies. When I was a teenager, the killing fields, that was all zombies, right? No, maybe not. Well, he has half of Cambodia under his control, including his former fiance's father and the old boss. Well, the new guy, the dude that she dumped him for, isn't about to let his former friend, get away with this, but is powerless to stop him. He hypnotizes him and his former fiancée. Wait. I'm not very clear here. Maybe I need another drink. Let me think this through. Who is he? The new guy? Hypnotizes him and his former fiancée and then marries the girl. I'm assuming this means the former fiancé hypnotizes the new guy and his former fiancée, then marries her. But old MacDonald, not the farm guy, but MacDonald, a sort of a precursor to Dr. Scott, the guy in a wheelchair with like a plaid blanket over his legs, foils his plot by giving him the gift of guilt. Not much of a gift. He sets the girl free, and in the process sets forth his undoing. It's so dramatic. He's got half of Cambodia under his control. But Dr. Scott sings a song and gives him the gift of guilt. And he lets his girl go. Okay. Let's wrap this sumbitch up. All the typical really bad effects and even worse Barbara Stanwyck style acting. Now I know some of you old movie people love Barbara Stanwyck, but Barbara Stanwyck was a stage actress who was used to bold gestures and yelling all the time on the stage, and that shit looked terrible in movies, okay? So to hell with Barbara Stanwyck. She is just like Jack Webb is my bar for stiff acting. Barbara Stanwyck is my bar for terrible over-the-top acting, okay? You know what I'm talking about. Maybe she was great on Broadway, but she's horrible in a movie. Anyway, the Barbara Stanwyck style acting, they even made fun of it on In Living Color. They would like superimpose this black and white, grainy lined Barbara Stanwyck character into modern day society just to show how ridiculous that shit was. Okay, I'll stop now. I'm going off. For no reason. But that all, the effects and the Barbara Stanwyck acting made this a chore to watch. And I didn't care a lick about any of the characters. There was no one to identify with, no one to feel sorry for, no one to care about at all. Halperin, apparently out of ideas at this point. I don't remember what year White Zombie was, but I'm pretty sure it was before this. Falls back on the lit up eyes part of White Zombie. So clearly it was before. He falls back on that bit and fails miserably with this effort. So I'm going to throw it on the floor back there. Revolt of the Zombies, 1936. Victor Halperin. It was terrible. I can't even do it right. There you go. 0. I give this movie 0 rings. The circus skipped your town tonight for our second feature. They went right on to the next town. No fucking rings. Okay. Y'all can fight me if you want. If Revolt of the Zombies is your favorite movie, why be sure and get in my comments and tell me that I'm an asshat and I don't know what I'm talking about. And if Barbara Stanwyck is your favorite actress in the movies, sure, tell me I'm an asshole. Because I can't stand her. I'm sure she was great on Broadway, yelling those lines and gesturing with her whole freaking body every word. Ask Monkey here. He'll tell you. What about this big long one here? We haven't had a movie with a really long title for a while, have we now? Oh, it's not even that long. Look at that. Look at that. I can tear that much off. I still got the whole. Ooh. Do y'all like spiders? Or are you scared of spiders? What's my hair doing up there? We have a spider double feature. Not next week, in 2 weeks. Next weekend, I have to work. I have to fill in at the gas station for one of my buddies. So, in 2 weeks, I'll be back with Earth versus the Spider. Come on. You see it there? There you go. Earth versus the Spider and Giant Spider Invasion. right here on the Late Night Picture Show with me, Murph the Clown. Okay, you know the drill. Thumbs up, thumbs down, leave some comments. Again, I'll fight you about Barbara Stanwyck. I know that it was rampant in the 30s for there to be... Where are we at here? I don't want to run over. For there to be this flamboyant acting. And I know it came from the stage. I get it. Okay, but it took too damn long for actors to start being subtle for the camera. I'm making a fist here. This is how passionate I am about this. All right. Tune in next week for our giant spider. At least spider double feature. I think it's even a giant spider double feature here on the Late Night Picture Show. Good night, kids. Sweet dreams.